When a relationship ends, it always hurts. It feels like something inside you is broken, and it seems like that crack cannot be mended. You wake up in the morning, and the first thing you remember is her smile, her voice, the happy moments you shared together. And then the pain hits you again, like a wave. It feels like everything is over, that getting her back is impossible. But what if I told you that this is not the end? That you can not only win her back, but also become the man she dreams of, and not just her. Today, I will show you how to stop being who you were and start becoming who you can be. It won't be easy, but growth lies in challenges. Stay with me until the end of this video because I will show you a path that can completely change your life. Are you ready? Let's begin. All our relationships are mirrors. They reflect us, our strengths, our weaknesses, our fears. If you were too jealous, insecure, or overly dependent in the relationship, it left a mark. But let's agree on this right away. This is not a reason to beat yourself up. Instead, it's a reason to face the truth and ask yourself, how can I become better? The Stoics believe that every person can change themselves if they are willing to acknowledge their mistakes and work on them. Imagine you are a blacksmith, and your personality is a piece of unrefined metal. If you pity yourself, that metal will remain rough and useless. But if you decide to work on yourself, strike with the hammer of discipline, and heat yourself in the fire of challenges, that metal will one day become a blade worthy of admiration. This is your life, your choice. You can remain who you were or start becoming who you've always wanted to be. The choice is yours. A man without discipline is like a ship without a rudder. He is easily thrown off course, lost in a sea of doubts and fears. To win your girl back, or even just to level up, you need to make discipline your best friend. Start small. Suppose you decide to get in shape. Set a goal, 3 workouts a week. And no matter how hard it is or how lazy you feel, stick to that promise. Why? Because every time you keep a promise to yourself, you become stronger. This not only builds your body, but also strengthens your mind. You begin to believe in yourself, and it shows. People around you can sense when a man is in control of his life rather than drifting aimlessly. Remind yourself of Marcus Aurelius' words. Every morning, remind yourself that you will face challenges. But this is not a reason to give up. It's an opportunity to grow stronger. Your discipline is your rudder, your path to strength. Take control of it. Your body is your base. It's the easiest place to start and the one that gives the fastest results. When you work out, you not only become physically stronger, but also change the way you see yourself. Confidence begins to grow where it wasn't before. A simple example, a man after a breakup decided to start running every morning. The first week was torture. He was out of breath, his legs ached, and the thought kept spinning in his head. Why am I doing this? But after a month, he saw a reflection in the mirror that inspired him. Stronger, fitter, with a spark in his eyes. That confidence became his driving force. And most interestingly, people around him started to notice. His colleagues, friends, even strangers. Fitness changes not only your body, but also your energy. Even if the girl doesn't come back, you'll become the man she truly deserves. Because a strong body reflects a strong spirit. But a strong body alone is not enough. Your inner strength is what makes you a real man. Start working on your mind. Read books that inspire. Study philosophy, especially Stoicism. Practice mindfulness. The Stoics said that no one can take away your soul, your mindset. This is what makes you unique. Every day, start with reflection. Ask yourself a simple question. What can I do today to be better than yesterday? Keep a journal and write down your thoughts, successes, and mistakes. This will help you see your progress. Example, a man after a breakup started practicing meditation. A few months later, he noticed that he had become calmer, more confident, and better understood himself. His ex-girlfriend, seeing these changes, wanted to come back. Because a man's inner world is his foundation. Work on yourself from within, and it will change everything around you. Very often, relationships fall apart because we forget about our boundaries. We try to please, do what is expected of us, even if it goes against our desires. But the Stoics taught, if you don't control yourself, no one will respect you. Learn to say no, no to what destroys you. No to habits that drag you down. No to people who use you. Example: a man who couldn't give up a bad habit, late-night drinking sessions with friends, finally realized it was ruining his life. He stopped attending those gatherings, started going to bed earlier, and took up exercise. His life changed, and his ex-girlfriend noticed it. A man who can say no shows that he respects himself. And someone who respects himself earns the respect of others. You can't be everything to everyone, and that's okay. Stop trying to please everyone, especially your girl. Women are attracted to men who are confident in themselves, who aren't afraid to be who they are. If you change, but not for her, but for yourself, it will become a magnet. Example: a man who always tried to adapt to his girlfriend's tastes eventually lost himself. After the breakup, he started pursuing his passion, painting. He not only found happiness, but also amazed everyone around him with his success, including the girl who left. She saw a real man in him. Be yourself. That's the best thing you can do. No woman will want to return to a man who's stuck in place. You need to move forward. Ask yourself, where do I want to be in a year? Write down your goals and start working on them every day, step by step. Remind yourself of Seneca's words: if a man does not know to which port he is sailing, no wind is favorable to him. Example: a man who lost his job and his girlfriend decided he would never be dependent on others again. He learned a new profession, got a job, and started earning. His confidence returned, and, as a result, so did the girl. Because men who move forward are attractive. Move toward your goals, and everything else will follow. Words are good, but actions speak louder. You can tell everyone how much you've changed, but people will only see it through your actions. Example: a man who learned to play the guitar in a year not only won back his ex-girlfriend, but also found new friends and grew more confident. These are changes that can't go unnoticed. When you work on yourself, it's visible, and it's inspiring. Even if the girl doesn't return, you'll become someone who attracts others, because actions always speak louder than words. And finally, be ready for any outcome. Maybe the girl won't come back, but that's no reason to give up. You will change, and this will open new opportunities for you. Perhaps you'll meet someone who appreciates you for who you are, or the girl herself will realize what she lost. Either way, you win, because you've become stronger. You've become better. You've become the man you can be proud of. Remember, a man's greatest weapon is his character. Work on it, and life will open all doors for you. If this video inspired you, if you felt that something inside you has changed, subscribe to our channel. Here, you'll find not just advice but real tools for transformation. Like the video, leave comments, and share your experience. Together, we grow stronger. Remember, your life is in your hands, and only you can make it what you want it to be. See you in the next videos.